Hello there! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Reggie, and if you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about the very big news out of Manchester United. This is the Guardian reporting, and that basically everybody is saying that the new co-owner, has decided to go forward with the new 100,000 seater stadium, the like Wembley of the North, if you will. Uh, the cost will be 2,000 plus billion pounds, and it'll take about 6 years to build it. So we have time. We have time to go to a game, and I can happily say I will be going to a game this season. I have booked it. I'm not saying which game, but I have booked it. I am going. I can't wait. I've only ever been to one or a game, and that was in 2013 with my dad. I'll be going this year with my brother. But yeah, I can't wait. It'll be so much fun, and yeah, and hopefully I'll get to maybe a couple more games before they decide to, tear down the grand old lady. But they are deciding to go ahead with uh build a completely new stadium beside Old Trafford. So I don't know if they're going to call it New Old Trafford. I don't think they should. But yeah. So it's basically plans by December of this year to build a 100,000 seater stadium. It would cost 2 billion. That would be you can read through it yourself. I mean, current capacity is 70,000, which is pretty good. I thought it was a bit strange to go, like, because Sir Alex Ferguson's side of the stadium it's still kind of new. I mean, they built it in 13 or something. So that's only like 10 years old, but the whole stadium, like, there was one game there towards the end of the season, and like the rainfall on it, it was just like there was rain, there was water just coming down the steps. It was very sad to see, but yeah, we need it now. We need it now. Um, so the other thing I wanted to talk about too is like, uh, the Tory government weren't really in favour of giving any subsidies for the stadium, but Sir Radcliffe and Keir Starmer, the new Prime Minister, have been very friendly with each other, and they have been seen with each other in certain games and in certain things before the election. So I'm kind of hopeful that new government will say yes. Let's put some money into a new stadium, and let's do some stuff, like, and it doesn't have to be just for Manchester United. Like I say, like, it is supposed to be the Wembley of the North. So like, they should put on not just concerts, but like European football. Like, I mean, this would be a stronger point now for England or the Britain to put on the World Cup, or England to put on the Euros, or England, Scotland, and Wales to say, well, listen, we'll co-do it for the Euros, and it's they said, well, we've 100,000 seater stadium now in Manchester, we've Wembley itself, we have other big brand new state-of-the-art stadiums like Tottenham and that. Why not? Yeah. So it's all looking very promising. It's all looking very good. They're going to go ahead with it, which is great. I can't see the stadium lasting like the new one. Like, it could last about, what, 20, 30, maybe 40 years. And then they could decide, well, we're going to build a brand new stadium where Old Trafford was. And we're going to go back, we're going to home, and then they just go back and forth the whole time. Like, for the rest of ever. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's like, or build a women's stadium here. Like, I said that in my last video. Check out my last video. I got 11,000 views. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for watching this, if you're watching this as far. But this is the end of the intro now, because I have decided to The reason why my last video was so successful, I think, it was because I looked through so many different concepts for a Manchester United stadium, and that's what I'm going to do now. But these are concepts that I have created using AI generators. I think that's plausible. um, so yeah, so let's go ahead with that. So this is like a street art one. So basically, I went to the AI generator. Um, I can't remember the name of the website. I used two different websites. One of them's kind of better than the other, but this is a 100,000 seater stadium. It's absolutely beautiful. It kind of looks like the current Manchester United stadium. Um, but this is what kind of this is what the current Manchester United stadium would look like if it was 100,000 seats. Like if they built up the Sir Bobby stand and just kind of capped it all off. Yeah, but this is so I put in different art styles into the generator to see what it would come up with. And so this is the first one. This is another one. This is used by Vigo.com, as you can clearly see. I like that in the middle, the Manchester United. I think they would take that out, like, before the game and that, but obviously. I think the logo here at the side would be pretty cool. So this is again kind of like it's the same style, but it's improved. Like it's cool, pretty cool. I think I put in like cyberpunk. Yeah, I think it was cyberpunk for this one. I'm just gonna go click through them, and then this is the inside of it, which is again pretty cool. I asked for like an inside look at it, and again, it's really cool. So this is an abstract expressionism stadium for Manchester United. Now there's like seats up here, and then there's like another row of a roof, which I think is a bit silly, but I take that out and kind of looks like an NFL or a baseball stadium. um, yeah, but this again, it's just for fun. Like, I mean, they got all the lines wrong and stuff, but this is just for fun. Um, this is another like abstract one. This kind of looks like old Wembley, and I really like it, to be honest with you. I really like the shape of it. It's really cool. Um, Again, it's like 100. There's like loads of people down at the bottom, and then there's a couple of maybe like a VIP boxes here, and then there's more like stands up here. Kind of reminds me of like the Harry Potter. When they go to the World Cup. You know what I mean? Like that stadium. It's kind of fun. Um, so this is again abstract art. So this one's kind of interesting because it'd be kind of like Tottenham. Is it Tottenham? Like where they would have the pitch to be rolled outside, and then you can roll it back in again. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Again, I kind of like this one. Again, the AI kind of messed up, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Um, this is a color field. Um, yeah, this is nice. I like this. I like the street around it. There's a bit of space around it. There's a nice road around it. Um, yeah, this is a nice one. It's an oval shape one. It's kind of I think this is kind of what they're going to go for. You know, again, this is kind of an NFL stadium. Like it's very sloped seats, which I kind of like. Um, there's a couple of different stands. Yeah, that's not too bad. Uh, they've got kind of a roof covering. Let's just ignore that. This is kind of like New Wembley. Um, this kind of looks like New Wembley. Um, but again, I put in like Wembley of Manchester. I use different phrases like that to kind of see what it would come up with. This is kind of like a baseball stadium, obviously, because it's in like a, you know, a diamond shape. Um, the pitch is just I don't know if I like this one. I don't think I do. Um, oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Like again, it's kind of like a diamond shape or like an oval shape. Um, but the red roof is cool. Like this kind of says Magners. Imagine if Magners was like a sponsor. um, I like this one. This one's what I can't even pronounce that. Socialist realism. That's socialist realism. Okay, politics aside. Yeah, that's what I put in. Um, Renaissance. This is a Renaissance style stadium. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think these are steep enough, but yeah. Um, it's kind of like in the shape of an American football. Um, yeah, that's kind of yeah. Um, again, this is kind of a high Renaissance, I think. This is kind of like what we have already, so we kind of skip. This is cool. This is like, what is this? This is like an NFL stadium. You know, I think the hole is here so you can see where the pitch is, type of thing. But again, this is 100,000 seater stadium. This is a Baroque, Baroque, style stadium. Um, yeah, vibing. Yeah. Kind of looks like it kind of reminds me of an atom bomb going off. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, again, yeah, this is kind of the roofs are all over the place and what was happening. The lines are all over the place. It seemed what was that? I don't know what that is. Again, this is just a different style. Um, this is a different kind of cyberpunk style, which is kind I like this. This is kind of like what we have now, but um, yeah, you can see. I guess to be a camera looking at the seats the other side, that's pretty cool. Then the logo and all of that, yeah. So this would be what is this? Like it's the inside of the stadium, and yeah, it's the outside of the stadium. I think it got confused. I think that's what happened here. I Yeah, I think that's what happened here. R O Ricoco, ROCOCO. That's the style. Uh, okay. There's like four goals. In an alternate universe, there's four goals in a football pitch. Um, yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, this is abstract expression. Yeah, again, like if the kind of design something like this, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, look at this! Like this is kind of what Old Trafford looks like, but like it's new and approved. You know what I mean? So you can imagine like if they build this beside Old Trafford, and then they have this pitch here with a little stadium on it for like the women's team and like the under 21s and that. That'd be pretty cool. And then to have this big stadium here but at the side of it, you know, that's cool. I kind of and it looks like the Sir Alex stand and Sir Bobby stand. Like, you know, it looks like just a new version of Old Trafford. You know, an updated version. Um Post imperialism. That's what that says. Um I don't know what this is. but I kind of like this on the roof. It's kind of funky. Um, yeah, not really. So this is like a free. So this roof is kind of like this is inside, and this roof is kind of like I think this is like impossible. But like a roof that you can close, I guess, or it's just a free. That's weird. um, Another weird one. There's another pitch up here now. What is that for the little kids to play in during the match? You know, that's the that's a play area for the little kids. While everybody else watches the game. I don't know. I don't know. I think that sometimes the AI has like trouble. Um, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Like outside, like there's a arena. Kind of you come into the arena, and then there's like a grassy bit where you can all gather and talk, like a smoking area or something. Like the bar be here, and you can chill outside for a while before going into the game. Like that'd be pretty cool. And then imagine like if all of this was like a hotel or something. You know what I mean? This is kind of futuristic if I'm being honest. Um yeah. Like it's just that's just the complex. You know what I mean? Um this is kind of like Wembley, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of like Wembley. I like this one too. Um this is cool. I like the roof on this. Um I want the roof that you can close. Oh my god, look at this. See, I think I put in for this one Colosseum. There's like spectators outside, but I think I put in like Colosseum, like Roman Colosseum for this one. Um, that's very cool. I like that. It's just a big circle, but it's yeah. Um, Again, I think this is a cursed one, but I like that. That's interesting. For like the outside of the stadium, kind of looks like a big old 1980s boombox. Um, that's interesting. Um, I think a lot of people would like this. It's just improving on the old style. It kind of looks like Newcastle Stadium. Um, I guess the pitch is supposed to be here. Then there's kind of a half roof over it. Yeah. Hmm. And then people can just walk in. Nah, I don't like that. That should be closed off. Um, this is kind of cool. I'd obviously see Manchester United on the top of it there. It's kind of cool. I like the way they put in the little people and everything just to show you the kind of scale of it. Yeah. Um, Pretty basic, kind of an old school looking stadium. This is very futuristic. Um, nah. Yeah, this is kind of again, it's like a stadium within a stadium. I think we can kind of ignore the outside part and just kind of look like at this part. Um, nah, no. Again, it's kind of like Wembley. Um, this is kind of like an NFL stadium, but I like it. It's all open there. Uh, yeah, not too bad. This is a kind. I think this is inside of it. That look pretty cool. That look pretty impressive, actually. It's plenty of space, to walk around and stuff. Be a bit far away from the pitch, but um, this is a cyberpunk one again. Another cyberpunk one, just for fun. You know what I mean? um, yeah. I don't know what this is. It's kind of a, I don't know what that is. Yeah, like this. So this is kind of, it's kind of like old Wembley, but um, yeah. So if they went for something like this, it'd be pretty good. Bog standard stadium, I think it looks like. I've got a funny feeling though. This is kind of like what we're going to get. This is kind of the stadium that we're going to get. And I hope not. Like I hope it's kind of like this. It has to be edgy and in your face, and you know, away fans have to kind of be scared of this place. It has to be like Old Trafford. It has to be like in a fortress, like a big old fortress. Fans can be scared of. I don't know what this is. Um, you won't be able to see the stadium up there. This kind of looks like a racehorse stand. um, that's cool. That's like this is a different version of the one we saw earlier, like the mushroom one. But weird. Um, that's crazy. What is that? Like, that's fun. But then up here would be what? Like VIP stuff? Don't know. Um, I think I don't know. um, weird. Ah, this is good. Yeah, this one's nice. I like this one. Kind of bog standard stadium, but yeah. As long as it's state of the art, yeah, this is nicer. This is a lot nicer. And then there's just an NFL stadium, I guess. Yeah. These are kind of like interiors. Let's say again, this is like 100,000 seater stadium, so this is what the interior kind of, you can imagine. This is what the interior would look like. It'd be huge. It'd be impressive. Every seat would be a good seat. To be, there's no poles in the way. Like it's all state of the art. It's all brand new. It looks like this could be like the wall. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, there's no sections. Like it's just a big wall going back. Like that'd be great. So that's it. Hope you all enjoyed that. Please consider liking and subscribing. I went again, maybe make some of your own, throw some of your own up, see what happens. Yeah. Um kind of like that. So yeah, let's like and subscribe. Check out my stuff, check out my channel. Um kind of like this one. This one's pretty cool. Um Yeah, and check out my other videos where I talked about Manchester United getting a new stadium. The first one has like 7,000 views, the other one has like 11,000 views. I really like this one actually, to be honest. Um, so check them out, check out my channel, and hopefully, 6 years we'll get a brand new stadium and it'll be all pretty cool. And this is a post impressionism stadium. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.